parts ready. I want to go over the weather coming up this week. We talked about it a little bit with Carol Ann Baldwin. Today, sunny, high temperatures around 88, light northeast wind. Tonight, mostly clear, low temperature 65 glorious degrees. Wednesday, tomorrow is going to be sunny, high temperature around 88 again, mostly clear with low temperatures near 66. Thursday, sunny with 88. Thursday night, low of 68. Sunny with high temperatures around 80 and a 20% chance of shower and thunderstorms on Friday. Friday night, mostly clear, low temperature of 65. And on Saturday, sunny with high temperatures around 85, 20% chance of shower and thunderstorms. The low Saturday night to be in the mid-60s as well. So really, really a good week of weather here in the Brick City, beautiful Ocala, Florida. I want to talk for a minute about someone who passed away, and I just found out about it, and it's somebody we should talk about here because of their contributions to this show. Our callers are very important to us, Hugh and Sonny and Kathy Cole and Mark and everybody who calls into the show. They're a very important part of the show. Well, we're one caller less now. A great listener to the show, the guy who, if I didn't know something, I would reach out to him to get him to tell me the answer. He would call in usually with the answer. A guy who brought me jalapeno spam on a regular basis for the better part of 8 years while we were at the Cascades, the mall, and now here. I found out last evening that Jim Penna has passed away. Jim was a very good part of this show. He would always call in with his little quips, tell us about his childhood in New York. He was a trivia guru. He knew the Constitution like nobody's business. He was a constitutionalist in his politics. He knew the Constitution like the back of his hand. He was a guy who was jovial. Every time I interacted with him, he was always jovial, in a good mood. Just an all-around good person. Retired from the Postal Service. Was a used to call Larry and Robin all the time on the show. Would call Buddy and I on our afternoon show. Would come by the mall and watch the show. Just an all-around good guy. And I read from his Facebook post, from his family that posted on his Facebook post and all, that the cause of death is still unknown. Jim was a young man. He was only, he was born in 1952. So what's that make him? 62, 72, 82, 92, 02, 12. So he'd have been 69 years old. So relatively young man still. But Jim Penna passed on the 25th of this month, 3 days ago. So prayers and thoughts go out to the Penna family and to anybody who knew Jim. He's sorely going to be missed here at this radio station. He was a good guy and a good caller to the show, and a guy who I leaned on quite a bit for information. Jim would always say, parts of this show you don't realize is every morning I get here and I check my emails and everything, and inevitably my last email from Jim was the 24th of this month, the day before he passed. And he was sending me something about today, because today's National Voter Registration Day. And he was sending me some stuff about National Voter Registration, that people need to go register to vote. This is the day to start doing your civic duty and everything. Jim was good with stuff like that, letting me know when important days like National Voter Registration was. I don't have that resource anymore. He was really good with those kind of things. So just hearts and prayers go out to the family, and you never know. When it's your time, it's just your time. But he's gonna surely be missed on this show. He was a great asset to this show, to Robin and Larry when they would have him on the regular basis, as he would call in almost daily. He called in this show almost daily. He called our afternoon show almost daily. He was good with movies. Tell you some great movies to go watch that would explain historical situations to you. Just an all around really, really good guy, and one that I'm going to miss hearing from. He was a good caller. I'm just one of those guys that you know we've lost a good person. So R.I.P. to Jim Penna, 69 years young, passed away on the 25th of this month. Prayers and thoughts go out to his immediate family and anyone who knew Jim. Really good guy. Just can't say enough about how good a guy Jim was. Jim was a pretty good guy. Hey, we're going to come back. It's the 50th anniversary of Disney. That kicks off October 1. And I'm going to give you anniversary merchandise, the 50th anniversary merchandise. 10 memorable things to buy at Disney during this anniversary if you really want to get good merchandise that makes up this thoughts of the 50th year anniversary. And by the way, Disney's going to go all out. It's their 50th anniversary of the Magic Kingdom opening, October 1971. October 1, 1971 was when it opened, so Disney's going to go all out for this celebration, and we'll have some gift ideas, some things to buy. I saw this topic come up for discussion, and we don't ever really discuss off-the-wall topics, but I really like this one. But the topic was things everyone loves. Something that everyone loves, I mean everyone. And the top 4 things, I love all 4 of them. Number 4 on the list, Dolly Parton. Who doesn't love Dolly Parton? Who didn't love Dolly Parton? Pizza. I mean, if you don't love pizza, move out of the country, Clean bed sheets. There's something about crisp, clean bed sheets that are just amazing. But number 1, when this happens, it's so great. When you get the water out of your ears. Oh, that's something everybody loves. Everybody loves that. 4 things that I'm going to tell you today that you didn't know until today. These are 4 things you didn't know yesterday. It's possible to take a cow up a flight of stairs, but they won't come down the flight of stairs. That's right. It's possible to lead a cow upstairs, but they will not be led downstairs. Intelligent people have more zinc and copper in their hair follicles. Yep. Intelligent people have more zinc and copper in their hair follicles. Now, this one, I knew this question, but a lot of people won't know this. It's one of the great trivia questions. What was the first novel ever written on a typewriter? Well, the first novel ever written on a typewriter was Mark Twain's Tom Sawyer. Samuel Clemens used a typewriter to type out his first draft of Tom Sawyer. And finally, the green bottles of Coca-Cola aren't green for just by mistake. It pays homage to the fact that the original Coca-Cola was green. That's right, Coca-Cola originally was green, not the brown color that you see now. 4 things you didn't know yesterday. It's possible to lead a cow upstairs but not downstairs. Intelligent people have more zinc and copper in their hair. First novel ever written on the typewriter was Tom Sawyer, and Coca-Cola was originally the color green. We're going to take a break. When we come back, items to buy at the 50th anniversary of Disney. We'll tell you what those are next. 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, The Source.
Attention passengers for Flight 1370. The plane has been delayed at its departure point and will be at least 2 hours late. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Are you serious? It took us over an hour to get here, 2 hours going through security and getting our tickets, and now we have to wait another 2 hours.
Yeah, it's beautiful here, but we're inside this overcrowded airport all day because the plane is stuck in bad weather.
This is the last time we ever do